She held her hand out behind her so that I could support her as she stepped off the stool. Then she made her way back towards the door. I put the stool in the opposite corner of the barn so that my father would not see it and wonder why it was under the rafter. I'd have liked to have stayed longer in the barn with her, but I could not think of any pretext for doing so. I pushed the door open and stuck out my head out to check that there was no one to see us, before ushering Flora out. "I'm glad to have shown you," I replied. She took a step away from me. "You will be in for a good thrashing," she said with a little smile. Then she disappeared around the corner of the house. I secured the rope around the jamb for the second time and went to the front of the house. I sat down on the bench and watched Flora make her way along the village. She had a way of walking as if her body was singing a song. It was by that time getting dark and the reek hung low over the water. A little later, Jetta came out of the house and sat down next to me with her knitting. I listened to the pleasing clack of her needles in the still air, and I asked what she was knitting. She ignored my question and asked me instead who I'd been talking to in the barn. I felt my cheeks turn red and answered, "To no one."